Hey, welcome to the Sage
Stage.
I'm Chandra Pepper.
I'm Jane Watson.
And in today's episode, we are talking about boobies.
Yes, we talked about the 90s versus now.
How we interact with the opposite sex.
Yes.
And,
Dance floor dynamics.
And we have our finish it in one sentence. Stay tuned. Every time. Well, hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the Sage Stage. Hey Jane, how's it going?
Really good, actually. We got a beautiful summer storm that just...
Oh, that was so good. It might still be going on, but
I
know,
love
great.
summer storms. They're like one of my faves. How are you doing?
Good. We just had a really great weekend.
Yes.
We went camping for the second time and I loved it.
In the new trailer.
Every time's a little easier. And there's always those little fun stories. Like we totally forgot our camping bucket.
What's a camping bucket?
You know, where we would put like our little garbage can, all our small propane containers for the barbecue, the little elbow thing for when we do the dump at the thing. We had a little a big Rubbermaid that had badminton rackets and other fun things, like just that assorted sundries. Totally left it in the garage. Oh, didn't notice we got there. Oh. It all worked out. We just ran to the store. Like the first night, we're like, well, I guess we're not barbecuing. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah,
it was.
There's going to be something every trip that you're going to go.
Every trip, but it wasn't as bad as the time before. I mean, I wasn't as shitty feeling. Yeah. But yeah, it's good.
You're right. Every time is going to be a little bit. It's kind of like this. Every time's
we get
a little bit better. I mean, I think there's been the occasional one where we've slipped backwards, but.
But that's always going to happen. And there's going to be the occasional camping trip where everything fucking goes wrong and we have a screaming match in a campsite, but we didn't this time.
Yeah.
We did have a huge, oh my God, I forgot to tell you.
What? What happened?
So poor Rich forgot to grab gas when we went into town.
Wait, not propane for the barbecue,
no,
but like gas for the...
Before the trailer was all hitched up.
Oh, shit.
We leave and he goes, oh my God, I need to get gas. And we're going, that's okay, we'll find one. So it's way far away. We get there, it's not, you can't drive in and out. And he was frustrated and I was frustrated and we weren't fighting or anything. And then we pull in and he goes, well, maybe if I can go this way and go right along all the gas pumps this way, like sort of perpendicular to it. He he does a prepay, brings the hose. It doesn't reach. Fuck. And so he just cancels the thing. Jump in the car, find the next gas station. We have enough gas to get there, but it's like annoying. It's not like we were ready to die on the side of the road.
Right.
And then I went, I hope it has a bathroom because of course I'm drinking all this water all the time. I had to pee.
Tell you what happened on the weekend.
So then I did. He's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I'll go in a ditch. I'm not mad and I'm not at pressure point. I'm not panicking. I just kind of went, if we see somewhere. So we get to a Circle K. He drives in and we're like, perfect. It has a bathroom. He goes, you run it. I come out. He's like, we got to go to the other one and you need to get American Express on the phone right away. And I'm like, what? He goes, I left my card in the gas pump because he was so frustrated. I'm like, oh my fuck. So then we drive all the way back. I have American Express. I'm on the phone. We're on speakerphone going, it was only 8 minutes away. Yeah. So by the time we got someone, by the time he declared who he was and all this. We're like, we're a minute away. Can you stay on the phone before you freeze this card?
Yes.
And see if we can. She said, sure. We go. It wasn't in the pump. I'm on the side of the road. Like I'm in the truck on the side of the road. He runs in. He comes out waving the card. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Don't cancel.
You know what? Like just
little
such a pain. Adventures.
Every time. Okay. So my little adventure, we finally landed on after literally months of discussion about what we're going to do about a car. And we had gone to brunch with friends and we pulled over at the side of the road because I was like, this is our one opportunity to like go look at cars for the next couple of weeks. And we need to get something because we need to lend. We don't need to, but I wanted to lend Hugh.
Yeah, so
car.
It makes his life a little easier.
A lot.
And you were
his
looking,
life is impossible because he's got an hour commute.
And you were looking to get a second car eventually.
Because I was like,
because yours died.
Since we've been married where I didn't have.
That's hard.
It was really hard. I thought I was ready to go down to a one car family. But then I went, not if I'm working.
No,
not if I'm driving.
It's only when you're both retired.
Exactly.
It's the only time you can go to one car.
So I was like, and so I found myself getting more and more frustrated because I was always the one that was kind of
without the car. Yes.
So I was finally went, okay, we need to get a car. We need to do it by this date. This was our opportunity. So we decide what we're going to do. We decide we're driving to Concord right then and there. to look at a very specific car because electric had to be electric. And so electric cars, yeah, that's the whole thing. Had to be electric. And right now, because of everything happening in the world, electric cars are a little more expensive because everyone wants one. Apparently at the dealership, he was telling us people are driving in with their BMWs, a Mercedes, and going, I don't want this anymore. I want one of these. I want an electric car. So there was one that literally had gotten on the lot that morning.
Oh my God.
Someone else had already looked at it, but their financing hadn't been approved. And he was like, how fast can you get here? And we're like, we're on our way. So I hadn't had time to go to the bathroom.
Oh no.
And
did you pee your pants?
I had to look over. It was bad, Chandra. I've had to do this a number of times in my life because when nature calls, she doesn't call, she yells.
Yes.
She yells. I'm in the car and I'm like, I need a bathroom.
I get that. It's not like there's a gradual anymore. It's like you don't feel a thing and all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, I gotta pee. Is this old? Is this old age?
No, yes, unfortunately. And also for us, we have tummy issues. Like both of us have tummy issues.
Right. I have found since the diverticulitis, I have my feeling down there. I think muscles have been, the nerve endings are damaged. So yeah.
And I've had IBS my whole life.
Yeah.
So I can tell now. And we were going along. We were on the highway, stuck.
Oh my God.
The traffic is crawling along. And I'm just like, and I'm like, I've got wipes on the side of the car. And I'm like, he's like, do you need me to pull over? And I'm like, yes. So he pulls over the side of the highway.
On the
cars everywhere. We're on the 401.
Yeah.
And I hop the Meridian, run down, and I'm trying to find a private spot in the bushes. So unpleasant. But it's like, that's what happens. That happens.
I've done that. I remember years ago.
I find a spot, and I'm just about to go, and I realize just further down, there's a bike path. And so I'm just squatting, and a bike goes.
Whatever.
And I'm like, never mind.
You gotta pee. I've done that. I was years ago.
Was that number just number one?
Oh,
I get, and it would cut me off guard. So I'm like, but I had brought wipes with me, but I was still like, gross.
Oh yeah.
So gross,
yeah. I haven't had to poop on the side of the road before.
Oh, and I feel bad. I'm like, I've just like ruined nature. I just ruined nature.
Animals poop everywhere. That's fine.
I just have to remind myself, animals poop outside all the time.
Poop. Okay. We're animals.
But still, I was just so disgusted.
You know what?
John was great. He was like, I respect that you can do that. I'm like,
I respect that you can shit on the side of the highway.
Yes, he literally is like, I love that you're not such a princess that you can just do that when you need to.
I don't think it's a princess thing. I think it's I don't know if I would want my body to, but it probably wouldn't. But I remember years ago I was dating this guy, and he had to he was down in the city and he was stuck in traffic, and like it's traffic jam. Like so he's like, so he pulled out and he's like it's in the city, like your red DVP, like in that congested millions of highways. He had to pull and he tried to get behind. He caused
I saw it.
It wasn't a bad one. It was just a little, no one was hurt, but the guy was like, he was peeing and I'm sorry. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my God.
And then
he didn't try to like go down.
No, it wasn't.
He
couldn't. There was no, like, what are you going to jump off a bridge? It was like on and over. Like he would. So that, and then I remember one time we're driving up north somewhere and I had to pee, and he's like, pull off the highway, and we pull off. And in the summer often wear sundresses. So I just took my underwear off in the car because like, I don't want to be bothered with that. I'm going to just squat. So I took my underwear off, had the dress, put it up. I'm squatting. The wind blows the dress. Rich is like, your ass is hanging out and there's truckers going by. And I'm like, well, I hope they enjoy the view. I needed to pee.
Peeing and pooping stories. There are many.
They had to, like, I wasn't on that. Like we had gone off the highway. It was like way up north. So, when you go off the highway on a little dirt road thingy, you can still see from the highway, but they'd have to be staring off. Hey, what's that big white flash I see? Oh, it's an ass. It's an old lady ass.
It's still an ass.
Still, I guess men don't care what kind of ass it is. It's an ass. But those are our peeing stories.
Oh my God.
Okay, so weekend over.
Yes.
Let's do our say it in one sentence.
Okay.
Our say it in one sentence is
the quickest way to lose my respect is ...
The quickest way to lose my respect is ... Do you have one right now?
I do.
Do you want to go first? You go first. I think I went first last time.
The quickest way to lose my respect is to say you're going to do something, promise that you're going to do something, and not do the thing.
Oh, that's kind of
once I can go, but you get once with one of those with me, and after that, I'm just like, respect.
Right.
And
It's a trust thing. It's also a trust thing.
Exactly, because it's
Is that a trust? Do you lose trust or you lose respect?
Well, both, because it's integrity, right? Like
so it's the integrity.
you're out of integrity, and that has to do with respect as well for me. So it is a big deal, and and again, it's because I value that more. Like my word is like my bond. I'm gonna, and if I can't make my commitment, you will get a text or a call or an email saying,
there will
haven't
no
been able
be
to
pretending.
there will be no excuse. There will be, I fucked up.
I hope they don't remember.
Yeah. I fucked up. I didn't do it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Instead of that, I will 100% own if I said I was going to, and that's why getting this car was so important, because I had said, I'm going to solve this problem, Hugh. I'm going to make sure
we'll figure this out for you.
We have something in place. And so the longer it got pushed and pushed, the more anxious I got, because my word was on the line.
Yeah.
And I did not want to be trying to come up with a plan B. So,
no.
So it's even worse if you make it impossible for me to honor my word, right? Like if someone gets in, I'm like, do not get in the way of me honoring my word. And I have fucked up. I don't know if you saw the newsletter last week, but I fucked up. I fucked up last week because I missed it like almost by the end of the week. And I wrote in there, like how much I love and respect your response to me going, I'm sorry, I fucked up. I'm going to get it out by this date and time. It's done now. And
then I didn't tell you this. I even fucked up because I proofread it, said it was great. And then I read it, went, oh, didn't catch that.
Oh shit. Was there a mistake?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It wasn't a big one. You said it was neurodiverse kids or adults.
Oh shit.
But I just went, you know what? It was already out, and I read it. Like I proofread it, but I was so tired late at night. No, but Jane, it's okay.
I know, but
that's on me too, right? Like I went, I didn't catch that. Yeah, what am I gonna do?
I can. Yeah.
Don't even.
So but that's the thing though. And I also said in the newsletter, thank you, Chandra, for being like so great about the fact that my commitment was off.
We're doing everything.
We're doing it.
We're doing
by
all
ourselves.
of this.
We still have no one helping us with any of this.
By ourselves.
So there's newsletters, there's social media, there's the podcast, there's editing the podcast.
Yeah, there's marketing, there's all this other stuff that's coming up. We've got other exciting news coming into we're not going to tell you yet because it's not done yet, but it's exciting. And we're also trying to hold down jobs. Yeah. Relationships, families. Like it's not just you and I holed up in a little cabin in the woods all by ourselves. Wouldn't that be fucking lovely?
Why teaching right now is fun trying to do all that, and you've got property management, and you've got
classes and classes. Yep, it's a lot. So we have to do that because we're still doing the thing, and we have to be.
There has
it's
to be
not
a little
like it's not.
And that's the thing. I am okay if someone's made a commitment to me and they've said, I need some elasticity around this.
Yes.
This is what's come up and why.
We both say, oh shit, I'm sorry, I haven't done this yet.
Exactly. It's the defensiveness of like,
why haven't
you?
Yeah. I feel very comfortable to say to you, even though I feel guilty and bad and blah, blah, I feel comfortable saying to you, I did shit.
Yeah.
Drop the ball. And I know you're not going to go, well, you're a bitch.
No, because you've also been consistent in your word with me from the beginning. Like if you had been someone for whom this was a regular occurrence, I would feel differently.
Yeah. Right? Oh, yeah. If this was another, here we go again.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, now I know I can't count on her.
Right.
But that's not the case, right? No. And fuck, I mean, we recorded a podcast when you were in the hospital, for fuck's sake. If that doesn't say integrity to me, I don't know what does. So
I was looking at that the other day, like, gosh, we look beautiful.
Oh, you look so bad.
The lighting, we're so washed out. No makeup. But you know what? I kind of also went, we don't look terrible.
We
don't look as glamorous as we do now, but
and no shame on that. Like
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Like, if you haven't checked out that one, check it out because I think it's a really great. Like this is raw and filtered, and we have no problem getting on here with no makeup on. We have no problem.
I learned a long time ago, if you're in any kind of entertainment industry, performance industry, you're not going to look beautiful in all the pictures. I have seen pictures of me that have been taken mostly during improv shows because you're very animated. And I look at my face and go, what the hell? Why do I look like that?
My face is the middle ground.
I'm like, now I understand why I have crazy lines because my face has been such a, like I've been.
You're animated.
Yes. But that's funny. Okay.
So you're the quickest way To lose my respect. Answer that.
The quickest way to lose my respect is if you treat others who you feel beneath you disrespectfully. I have, as soon as I see someone, say we're in a restaurant, treat the wait staff, or you're out and you treat like a custodial figure or anyone with some sort of air of superiority, my automatic response inside is like, you are a fucking idiot. I have no respect. You're not a decent person.
Yeah.
Like I treat everybody the same way. I don't care if you're a gazillionaire. I don't care if you have $5.
Yeah.
If you're a nice person, I'm going to be nice to you. If you're not a nice person, I don't care if you have $5 or a gazillion dollars. I'm not going to like you, and you probably are going to know that.
And it's an interesting challenge because I've never been in this situation yet, but I know it might come where, you know, if you start hobnobbing with people who have power and they have money and they're not nice people, and it's good for your business to engage with them, but
I've done that my whole life because I never have. I've done that my whole life. I've had to because I'm not the one with money, so I'm often hobnobbing with people who are and as soon as I come across them, you'll see my face just go, oh, okay, wow.
You're an asshole.
Yeah. I'm like, it's so lovely to meet you. I'm going to send my stuff to you and I'm going to leave now because you're a fucking asshole. But I don't say that last part out loud.
It's just in my head.
They might read it in my face, but usually those people don't really give a shit about me anyways because I'm beneath them. So
exactly.
Just
we go.
Some tits. I always wear a low-cut top because I'll use that. I will use that. Fuck yeah.
No shame.
If these bags of flesh, which I consider them, they're lovely. These bags of flesh make some guy go, okay, I'll put up her show. I'm like,
okay, but
don't touch them. Can't touch them. You look at them.
This is where you and I are different. I'm like, but doesn't that give you like, how am I going to put this? I'm wary of using that myself, and I'm not sure why, but that's something interesting to unpack because I'm going, is there an equivalent that men do?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like what?
If a man wants to get a woman on board?
Yeah. But what physical?
A physical. They will be flirty. They'll be like, oh, you look gorgeous. Or like,
no, but themselves, what part of their physical anatomy? I guess you know what it is. And men do it with like, I see those.
Good cologne. Oh, you got good cologne.
It's that easy. You don't have to be in good shape. Just wear good cologne.
Oh, you have to be in good shape. No, you know what? No, for men. But you see, I don't think there is because I don't think women respond the way men respond.
No, they don't.
Women respond on a more emotional.
Those axe cutting videos with the men with the like full on.
You know what I did, and I went, oh, look at that. But then I watch it once. I don't stop on them every time. I just went, and I'm like, there's this one guy who shows up and is caught. I think he's got a semi, probably fluffs himself up a bit, and he's wearing pajama pants, flings his dinky back and forth like this. So he's like, you ladies are so sad. And I just go,
ew. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, but they're cutting. They're cutting and they're just like in their pajama pants with everything showing. And they're just like, look at me. And I'm like, man, I don't want to. But a man, like a woman doesn't see, men are visual. That's why there's way more female strippers than men.
Yes, 100%
I'm sorry. This may be wrong. I'm not an idiot. You can't take advantage of me. But I'll take advantage of your fucking weakness. Ooh. You want to stare at my titties and does that give you a hard on and go, oh God, I'm like, I have no I'm like, fuck yeah. You want to give me more tips when I bartender because I wore a low cut top? Okay. Women are smart. You don't touch me. I'm not letting you disrespect my body. But I'm like, it's like women who want to be exotic dancers and just to make money, not because they have to, or, you know, there's such a myriad of reasons
why women do it.
But these women are like, I got a good body. I'm going through medical school. I don't have money. I'll strip on the weekend. They're not touching me. I'm not giving them a blowjob in the back room.
Right.
I'm just showing my body and dancing. And I say, fuck yeah.
And I agree that that's always going to be there. Like, it's not like that's ever going to go away. So
men are visual creatures. And I'm not disrespecting men. And I've had lots of my male friends over the years. And they'll agree, like, we're visual. You need to be spoken to. You need to be romanced.
As a
woman. Like, if women need to be swayed, it's not going to be because they're wearing a low-cut shirt or a skin-tight jeans. Sure, I'll appreciate it, but that's not going to make me sign a deal.
Right.
Fucking tits will make him sign a deal because there's I don't.
But not all men. Like, we're
No, I'm
overgeneralizing here.
We all
Like,
know. We're always
and
over-exaggerating because that's
yes,
who we are. But
exactly. Yeah, it's interesting.
and maybe it's changed now. I kind of hope it has. I hope this generation, I mean, I'm not doing it now. Who's looking at these saggy bags of flesh? Now my saggy titties are only for one man, and that's fine. Because I don't think they're going to get me anything in this life except my beautiful man's attention. When I walk down topless and shake them and go, good morning.
I guess I get it. I get it and I understand it. And I'm challenged by it. I'll admit.
But what is it? Is it, are you, like, to me, the body is just a body. I mean, you did nude modeling and that did not bother you. It did not bother me. It does not. My body is mine. I don't give a shit.
And I agree. And I
don't
believe
touch
women
it. Don't disrespect it.
Whatever they want.
Yeah.
And guys,
well,
I'm like, deal with your stuff.
You can wear whatever you fuck you want, but I'm like, you can show that much flesh and I applaud you, but there's a more flattering way. Do you know what I mean? I'm always like, some women are like wearing all that just skin tight to show every curve. And I'm like, but it's not showing off your curves. It's just showing your curves.
Right.
When there's a different flattering way to wear that bikini, a flattering way to wear that skin tight dress. It's not just a skin tight dress.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm more about the fashion taste, but not about show. You show as much flesh as you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't,
for both men and women. Like, they have
I don't give a shit what a man, if man wants to unbutton his shirt down to there, that's fine. If he wants to wear 8 gold chains, you know what? You go, boy.
Yeah, you'll find someone that likes that.
That's not my taste, but I'm not going to judge you for it.
Right.
Am I going to judge you for it? It depends what the behavior is with it.
Yes. Well, this is it. It's always
the
and
behavior.
That's the thing. I guess and you know what? You just landed on it. I guess I've conflated women that will use their body as a way of getting something with a behavior that is intentionally manipulative, which is not always honest.
It's not. I'm not being on. I don't manipulate. I just go.
I think if you're honest about what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm wearing a low cut top because they can see my tits and they're going to give me, back in the day, I got good tips bartending.
Right. And it's an agreement. It's kind of like
Mama had to pay the rent.
Exactly. And it's an unsaid agreement that's the case. He doesn't have to give you a big tip, but if he decides to do that, that's
on
entirely
him.
up to him.
Yeah.
And if the woman over there at the bar is like, I'm a little pissed off with you for doing that, you might not get as good a tip.
Yeah, but I never did it. And so if I even care, like, Mama, you got to undo another button. We need tips. She's so funny. But what I never did was I never came on to them.
Right.
I was still, hi, what can I do for you? Oh, ha, ha, ha. And I'm laughing with all the ladies. And it wasn't like I was like, my nips were popping out.
No,
it was just, a little,
yeah.
It wasn't up to here. It was just down to there. So there's that, it's almost that promise of, ooh, maybe if I tilt in, I can.
But it's not something you're following through on.
No. Oh, fuck no. And I never, ever
Do you think the guys ever thought you would?
Nope. No. I've never had, those are the lecherous men.
Mm-hmm.
Are they? I've had men. I mean, I've had men. We used to do like I used to do it with a dinner theater. We would do the New Year's Eve, and we'd wear like the bar wench kind of stuff. I was like not 20, here the black belt boobs up to here, and they're like grabbing my ass, and I would just make a joke because it was the night, like a bar wench, like back in the day.
A theater production.
Well, it was a dinner theater, so it really wasn't. We would get up.
Who was grabbing your ass?
Lecherous old men.
Oh,
like, but in the like grabbing. I know, but hold on, Jane. It's wrong. It was also the 90s, early 90s, late 80s, and you got to understand the comment. Now, no. And now again, who would grab my ass?
No,
I'm 57.
It didn't bother you?
I am very aware. So I was in a role at that time. I was role as bar wench. I wouldn't let it go. Ass slap. I would make a joke. Oh, hands off there. You haven't paid, or da 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 da. And I'm fine with that. If a man kept doing that, then I'd be like, you need to leave, and I would get somebody. It's like when I go out dancing, or when I used to go out dancing and I was, single. I would dance with a man on the dance floor, and sometimes it would get very sexy. But I knew and he knew we just both loved to dance, and we had that dance. There was no sexual energy of it's going to go somewhere. It's as soon as a man, I don't know, maybe you don't do this because you are so like, I'm not going to do that. I know when a man's dancing with me, and I can have a great time. And never would I do it. I'm with a lovely partner, and I would never disrespect him doing this on a dance floor.
Right.
But it was a dance. I know as soon as the hand touches a certain way, as soon as there's something, or he tries to pull me in, then I'm like, thank you very much, I'm out.
Right.
And 9.5 times out of 10, they go, oh, sorry. Sure, no problem. Great dancing. We go our separate ways.
Right.
Because I don't, I'm not looking for it. I'm
Yeah.
just.
And you don't blame him in that moment for thinking it's possible, because why
If a
wouldn't
man,
he think it's possible?
we're in that situation.
Right.
When a man
He's
grabs
gonna
my
test the
ass
waters,
in
and
that
that's
I'm being a bar wench, he's like, oh, this is in the movies, all the,
Mhm.
you see it in the old movies when the 1700s, the bar wench, and they grab and honk,
Yeah.
and you make the joke, and you go, no, you got to buy me dinner
But you
first, or
so couldn't do that now.
oh God, no.
No.
No, they couldn't, thank God.
Yeah.
But I learned, I think that gave me training to learn through my whole life, like
Okay.
those shows and
Yeah.
those moments, on how to deal with men and keep myself safe.
Yeah.
And because I'm not there to have, like, if a guy, like, I'm not saying I let men touch me all the time. I did not. But if someone became that presumptuous,
Mhm.
my first reaction isn't fuck you, asshole. I go, ha ha ha, push away, walk away, make a joke, and that's fine, because
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cause a scene.
Right.
If he doesn't take the hint and he comes out, then I get more aggressive. Then I go, no, thank you, I'm with someone, or no, thank you, I'm not interested, or however I think it's a safe, because I'm very about being safe, because
Mhm.
I've had areas where I haven't been safe in my life with men.
Mhm.
So I've learned how to do it safely. If it got to the next stage of, like, even I need my girlfriends to surround me, I need, like that kind of thing, I have no problem going to a bouncer saying, he's bugging me,
Mhm.
get him out. And
Yeah.
and I will. And I've taught my girls that too. I mean,
Yeah. I'm thinking about all the young men, I guess, because as a mother of
you
sons,
have met, I don't have
I
sons.
have as a mother of sons, I go, it's such a difficult line for them to see,
How are
right?
they
And
going to know? Yeah.
understand, right? How do they
Well,
gonna know? And
especially
that's
because
why.
women do dress. I mean, God love
Well,
them.
yeah, because it makes you
They
feel
wear,
good, right?
they
And
wear hardly anything, and they're looking sexy for
for
themselves. They're
themselves,
not doing it for, but
but
men are
men are
visual,
visual.
and they go
So, of course, they're gonna notice. Exactly. So it's and
drooling,
also and if they're dancing on the dance floor and you're getting this impression enjoying dancing with
especially if
you,
alcohol gets involved.
exactly,
It,
you're gonna it's safe to assume that maybe I should take a shot, right?
a
Maybe
hundred,
I should take a shot.
and you know
It's
what?
just
I
how
don't
you do
want,
it and
exactly,
how well do you listen. And if
exactly.
the response is no thanks, or like even a very subtle any kind of like and
Well,
it's
my
reading
daughter's
that
not subtle. Like,
subtlety.
I'm subtle. Both my daughters are, yeah, not subtle. Um,
I don't think most women like
now aren't subtle.
they're
I guess,
unfortunately, I
and you
think
know
that's
what? Do you know
because they
why?
had to become that.
Do
This
you
is
know why I think I was subtle? Because we grew up in the stage where men
dangerous.
would be, it was
Oh
dangerous.
yeah.
So I now, growing up now, I probably wouldn't be, I'd be like, I'm not interested, thanks. Like, go
Yeah, I
away.
actually have very
Hannah
specific
just hands off right away. She's pushed men over.
good for her.
Well, she was drinking and she was trying to figure out a dance, and these feet came and this guy touched her. She didn't know who it was. She just went back off. Yeah, he was probably drunk, so he wasn't expecting it. He fell.
Yeah.
That could have gone bad.
That could have gone bad. Well, I remember when I was 18 or 19 and it was late at night and a car full of guys drove past me. And
Were you by yourself?
yeah,
Why are we? You put yourself in a lot of positions when you were younger where you're by
I was
yourself.
stupid.
Yeah, I
I was
never did that.
naive,
And I lived in
stupid.
Toronto down there. I
I,
did
yeah,
not go downtown by
I
myself.
got myself in trouble multiple times. I'm just really lucky. I had a minor assault a couple of times, but I never had a full on
Yeah,
assault. But the first one that was almost an assault, I remember so vividly because
of course
I
you
was
do.
still in my feminist kind of like, I've always been, let's be honest, I've always been.
It's
But
like,
it was like,
when haven't you been a feminist?
but I was walking down the street by myself at night. This car zooms by me, stops, rolls down the window, and is nice ass or something like that. I don't remember. It was
Yeah,
meant, and I remember going, fuck off, and
they
yelling at
got
them.
mad.
Because they yelled at us. They were driving, slow down, and they kept going. And I said, fuck off. And the car stopped, backed up, and I was like, oh shit, this could go so badly.
I would have just ignored it and
Well,
just kept walking. You got
well,
to ignore that, because
well,
that's inviting.
well, but I'm also, I didn't, yeah, I shouldn't have, in hindsight, but of course I
Yes.
was like so deeply offended that I was just this hunk of meat for you to yell at and that somehow that's okay. And so they backed up and guy leaned out the window and he said, it was a compliment, bitch. And then fortunately rolled away. And my heart was racing. I was like trying to figure out how to like get my keys between my fingers. I was
Hmm.
just ready for like,
Hmm.
and I remember going, that's the last time It wasn't the last time someone yelled something at me, but it was the last time I responded.
Yeah,
And
100%. You gotta
I was terrified.
it
And now I don't think I think if I mean, I think it still happens, but I feel like if a
oh, it still
woman
happens.
yelled back now, like, "Fuck off, that's not funny," I no, like,
Only if people are around. If she's by herself, I still don't
yeah,
know
you're
what would
still in
happen.
trouble.
You're still in trouble. I had it once. I used to go out for a girl weekend, and I was married. Like, I was late 30s, maybe. Yeah, it must have been I was, like, late 30s, 37-ish, and we would have a weekend, and we'd go thrift shopping, then we'd go see a big nice dinner, then we'd go see a show, then we'd go back to the hotel, change, and then we'd go dancing to 2 in the morning, and we'd be drinking and stuff because we were spending the night. And at one time afterwards, we're walking back, it's 3 of us, and this guy starts talking, and he's being annoying and following us. We're like, "We're not interested. We're not we'll come to a rave." We're like, "We're not interested." And then you hear him on the phone.
Oh,
I've
shit.
almost got them in the car. And we're in there going, "You do not." So my girlfriend, we spy these group of men, younger than us, coming just joking, but and they're watching us, and she looked at them, we're like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you for so long, blah, 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 blah." And they were so lovely, totally picked up the hint. These group of, like, I don't know, they must have been 10 years younger, late 20s, we were late 30s, firefighter people guy were joking and laugh, and they just swarmed us. That guy backed off, and then we ended up, like, drunk hanging out with these young kids having pizza. But I'm saying there are so many lovely men out there
Yes,
that
absolutely.
we felt safe enough because
Yeah.
they were just shooting the shit and stuff. And we even, I mean, at another one, we ended up partying with this group of young hockey players that were in town, and we all knew that everyone had girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, wives. We're just having a party together at the bar, and afterwards, like, "Hey, bye, see ya." And like, it's not. I don't and it's very odd since I've had more than one times of not being safe with men
Mhm,
from childhood and teenage
mhm.
years, and where it's not gone well. I think because I really trust I don't assume all men are assholes.
No, of
And
course
I'm
not.
kind of very grateful for that because it could have changed.
Yeah, I mean, you could if you have
I can still have
enough
a
negative
decent.
experiences, it's
Yeah,
very
well,
hard to
some of it
feel
was
safe.
repressed, but until later, so thank God, but I can still have.
Yeah.
I don't think all men are assholes, and I don't think I think
I think they're, just like I think most women are
impulse controls, it could be an issue,
can well,
especially when there's
especially this
alcohol.
exactly, which
Yeah.
is, it's a huge, huge issue. I look back at my clubbing days and I go, I got off like lightly considering how many times I put myself in stupid situations.
Yeah.
But most of the time when I was clubbing, I was so broke I wasn't drinking. So I would literally go to RPM on a Friday night
Yeah,
and
I
I
didn't
would drink
drink in my early
water
20s,
all
yeah.
night.
Mhm.
But all the spiking that's happening now,
Oh my
all
god.
that shit, I'm like,
I have told my girls, I've trained them, I'm like, "You drink even if you're not a bottle, you drink out of a bottle. If you're not." When I used to go dancing, I would never have a cocktail. It would always be a bottle of beer
yeah,
because
really,
then I
even then,
could
back
no.
then, like,
In the 90s?
yeah,
Yeah, no, no, no. Are you I was so fucking scared of getting roofied. I would never let my drink never sat anywhere. I have a bottle. If it was a glass, I
I
would
didn't even
hold it
know
with me.
about roofies back
Yeah,
then.
I did.
Like, I
Yeah.
didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah.
I was kind of in the dark. But I'm glad you were aware of it, and I'm
I'm
glad the young
so
women
yeah.
today are very aware of it. They're selling drinks with tops on them now,
Now
and
they do, yeah.
yeah.
And you know what? And they're so
And it's sad that that's necessary because it's a very small percentage of
yeah.
people that are doing that shitty, shitty stuff. But I don't know if you've seen it, on a lot of my reels that I see on social media. It's,
This?
people setting up this
Yeah.
the
No, you gotta tuck your thumbs
yeah,
in.
thumb in is like the
That's
help
how
symbol. I'm like, I
or
made a
you
point.
ordered the angel drink, the angel shot at a bartender, and they're like, "Well,
What do you
there."
need? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Who's bothering you?
Yeah.
And that's all stuff that is like, I like spread that far and wide,
Oh, yeah, I
everybody,
think it's
because
fantastic.
there's still so many people that aren't aware
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
And also so it was this one and the angel shot and oh yeah, but just there's videos I've seen of people where they've set up a camera and they do a scene where a guy's spiking a drink just to see, like in plain daylight, to see who
Who
will
notices?
respond.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's almost always a woman.
Oh,
Always a
yeah.
woman who comes over and
Yep.
goes, like, knocks the drink over and I don't fucking touch that, and I kinda just wonder why is it always the woman that's coming? Like, and it's not with this symbol, this this symbol, it's often men as well coming to
They will
rescue,
respond. Yeah, they
but
will.
it's more often still women that get it. And I think that's probably because it's spreading on social
Well,
media.
but also women, we've been looking out for each other way
Yeah, it's
longer.
true.
And not, and when I say this, it's not like men have been assholes. I mean, I'm 56 and 90% of the men in my life are absolutely wonderful and always have been and would stand up for me in a freaking heartbeat anywhere I was at any time of day. It's like you said, those squeaky wheels, women, especially growing up in the 80s and 90s, where before the Me Too movement, before people were getting away with a lot more than they get away with now, we learned to look out for ourselves, look out for each other. I don't care if you're a feminist or not. I mean, even if you demand that women should have equal rights, and they do, you also knew it's fucking scary out there for us.
Yeah, I know on the dance floor, you probably did this too. I would see a girl who was obviously had too much to drink, and
I
I'd
would
see
be
the
right there.
guys circling
I would
her,
be right
and
there.
I'd be like wielding myself in there.
I'm like, oh my God, hi, how are you? Do you need some help? Do you want to go to the bathroom?
Yeah,
Do we need,
exactly. Get her to the bathroom and
Yep.
go, I don't know if you know, but there's like, you're not safe right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Or where are her friends? I mean,
where are
we
your
had
friends?
like, when I went out with girlfriends and we knew we were all drinking, we had a rule. You do not. You don't even go to the bathroom without telling us where you're going. We had to have everyone in sight at all times. And if you had to go pee, we all went pee.
That explains why all the girls go to the bathroom together.
Yeah, 100%. Or if you had a big group, at least 2 went to the bathroom and 2 were on the dance floor. Like, you did not go anywhere by yourself.
See, it's so interesting because I didn't have that experience. I didn't have a big enough group of girlfriends to do that with.
But if you went out with a girlfriend, did you not have the, we don't ditch each other, we keep each other in sight? It doesn't mean you can't go talk off to a guy if you meet someone interesting, but you're in eyesight of your friend. There's no, we're just going to go around back right now in the alley and have a share a joint or a cigarette or whatever you do. Like, no, never.
Honestly, I think the girls that I went clubbing with were kind of the same as me, which is like, I can handle anything. I can handle anything. So we were pretty fiercely independent. And so sometimes
aren't those the ones that tend to get,
go, where did she go? And they're like, oh, she went with, and I'm like, okay. But I was the same. I remember getting a ride home from a club one night because my girlfriends had gone or girlfriend, whoever I showed up with. And I was this perfectly strange young man in a Jeep, drove me back to my
I would never say, I would never.
And I was like in the car with them halfway back to the university campus going, this was dumb. This was dumb. I can't, like, it didn't even occur to me. I was
I would never
going,
even.
And fortunately, he was a real gentleman. He dropped me off and didn't make any heavy plays. Didn't even ask like for my number or anything like that. He was just like being a gentleman, which was, like I said, most men are, which was amazing. And restores my faith, over and over again. It's just unfortunate there's enough people, bad actors out there, and the bad actors, like for women, it's like you are in danger with a bad actor, and it's not the same in reverse. You could have a really unfortunate experience with a woman who treats you badly, but you're not going to die. Whereas we could end up
unless they poison your coffee. I'm just saying, we could poison your coffee.
As she drinks her coffee.
Well, mine's not poisoned.
I hope not, sister.
I'm not. You made it for me.
I know. We might put something fun in it sometime.
I'm not at that stage yet. Oh, I had beer and wine.
Ooh. Chandra's been off drinking.
Yes, because of all the meds and then my belly. But I went, I'm going to have, and I let myself have a beer.
Like,
yeah, it hasn't. No, they never, they didn't tell me anything. If I went by the doctor, I'd be eating steak now. I'm listening to my body.
Good for you. Because your body was like, it's okay to have a little beer.
I'm going to wait till I get the blood work done. Yeah, I would hold it. So I had
you were muscle testing on yourself?
Oh, all the time.
Really?
The pendulum, I taught you the pendulum where you stand there and forward means yes, backward means no. So I
don't know how to do it though.
We did it with you. Didn't I do it with you? I'll do it with you afterwards. It's a very easy muscle testy thing. It's like using your body as a pendulum instead of if you don't have a pendulum.
Okay.
So I let myself have like Sleeman Clear with lime. Very yummy. I didn't even finish the first Sleeman's. I didn't even finish. I'm like dreaming of Sleeman's.
They should, you guys.
Yeah. We're amazing.
We are.
And we drink a lot. Used to love a good honey brown when I could drink real beer.
Oh, but those
so
lime
good.
clears are
The
so
lime
good.
clears are good. They need to make more. You know what they made last summer, or 2 summers ago? I haven't seen them. They had this little mix pack, and they were shorty cans, which was brilliant.
Perfect.
And there was like a thing of 8 or 6, or I think it was 8. There was 2 grapefruit, 2 lime, and 2 like a blueberry. Maybe it was 6, 2 blueberry. They were so yummy.
Maybe they'll bring it back.
I'm gonna have to lobby for it. Let's everyone lobby for the Sleeman Summer Pack, the mix pack, because I bought it out at a Zehrs. At the end of that summer, they had like 4 little cases on the shelf. I went, well, scoop those out.
When Chandra likes something, she likes something. When
I don't want to have to run out.
She bought 10 boxes of wine.
No, it's not 10 boxes.
It was. No.
It was 12 bottles.
12? No.
It was a case of 12. And then I bought 2 more, so it was 14 bottles.
I lied.
So it wasn't 12 boxes. It was 1 box.
1 box.
1 box of 12. And then I bought 2 because I thought I wanted the box to go home, which I still have a whole bunch.
Oh, good.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah. You like something, you like something.
Well, because I found out it's a reserve, so it's not in stock all the time. That's why. Normally I wouldn't, but I went, I don't know when, I might not be able to get this. I want this as long as possible. When I like something, I like it. And I don't want to have to find a new thing.
I've discovered as I'm getting older, the thing that I'm like, I really like these shoes. I bought these running shoes. I really like these shoes. I'm like, I should probably go 10 pair. Because
what if they're not that?
What if they're not there anymore?
My favorite bras, they finally brought them back. I went to buy another one. They're like, I said, how come there's only like 2 colors? I think they're getting rid of them. I'm like, what? And I didn't buy a bra for 5 years. And now that I've lost weight and now nothing fits, I'm like, oh my God, now these aren't going to fit. And I just spent like $300 buying all the bras. So I'm like, oh my God. So I have to go online and see if I can get.
I know, but I'm at that stage where I'm like, I'm not willing to wait.
I don't want to have to look shopping.
Because once it's so hard to find something I actually like now.
And exactly.
And it fits and feels good.
So buy them in all the colors. Yeah.
Cranky.
Well, not like shirts, but like jeans.
No,
like I'll buy different color brown jeans.
Bras
bras. Yeah. Oh, my underwear's so big.
You're complaining about losing so much weight. I'm going to slap you.
I'm not complaining. No, it's lovely. It was very fast, and it wasn't a pleasant way
to do it.
But but I don't want to.
You're right. Your clothes
now I'm like, it wasn't gradual. So now I'm like, I'm wearing baggy clothes for a while because who knows what's going to happen when I don't think I'll gain it all. But no. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to land once I start actually eating again. So I'm not rushing to.
For me, I when I came back from Mexico, I lost 14 pounds because I couldn't eat properly. I couldn't eat meat.
You couldn't eat anything. Yeah.
I was like, I could eat a fair amount of things. I just didn't have an appetite, and I couldn't eat meat, and I couldn't eat alcohol. Couldn't drink alcohol or caffeine. Not again, just listening to my body. I would try a little sip of wine, and my body go, hell no, right? So it's the same thing with the meat.
I'm not, and I'm like 1 glass, like a small glass. I'm good. Like I don't. It will come back. I'm sure it will.
No, don't say that.
Well, no. I'm not going to force it, but it's not. I'm very aware. But anyways, I was happy to try alcohol. I don't know what. I totally took us off track with that.
That's okay. We're all right. And we forgot to put a timer down again.
So. Oh, no, I've got a timer, babe.
Oh, you do? You're all over it.
Yeah, I see it. I'm watching. I'm on it. I am so on this.
Even looked at our topic yet.
Well, you know what, Jane? I think our topic was...
Yeah, whatever we just talked about.
Men.
Yes.
And I don't know.
And boobs. And
boobies are nice.
Sexual dynamics of...
And
how it's changed.
And I'm not... Like, trust me, I'm not saying...
We're not down on men.
I am not down on men, and I'm not down on women. And I think a woman can use her body in any way, shape, or form as long as she feels respected.
And she's doing it honestly.
Honestly.
Right?
And like, don't lead a man on and then get mad when he decides to maybe try and take you up on what you're giving.
And then gets upset.
No,
right? It's like, be honest with him, be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wear whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Wear what you want.
But I'd like to wear nothing.
I know, right? I always thought about going to a nudist colony.
But that's just it. I don't want to be nude in front of, like, it's not, see, that's not.
I want to be in a nudist colony because I really don't want to see all that. But I'm also like,
but you know, it doesn't bug me.
Anything.
Like, it actually wouldn't bug me. It wouldn't bug me to see all that. I grew up in a house, like, body was just a body. I think that's what, another thing, my body was just a body. I don't want to be judged. That's what I'm more worried about, being judged. I have no problem looking at anyone else's body because I'm not going to be looking.
No.
I don't want to play volleyball with them. I just got a visual of that. We do. my God, it's so funny. I don't know how men walk with that thing flopping around. And then large-chested women doing volleyball naked. Oh,
No.
that would
Anything.
hurt.
Yeah.
But
yes.
yes. But I would walk around my house naked.
I do walk around my
Yeah,
house
me
naked
too.
on
Or
a
I
regular.
barely, like I have some kind of
I feel like
movement.
I should give my neighbors an apology around the back, because on the second floor of my house looks into their backyard. I'm like, I don't know if they can see in here, but then I'm like, if you can see me, if I can see you, then you can see me. So yeah, I've probably flashed my neighbors more than once. Sorry,
Only if they're looking. Hi,
sorry, not
baby.
sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
hi,
uh,
kitty.
that's sad.
Yeah.
But you know what, Jane?
What?
We're still here. Our boobies are still here.
Still here.
And
Kitty cat's still here. My
if
kitty.
you like this episode, please click like, follow,
Yes.
share, subscribe, do all the fun things. And we're very excited about things that are brewing in our
Yes.
future.
There's many interesting things coming.
Until next time.